Salutations, Semi-Dearies. I know it's been a while since I've posted anything, but I've been very fucking busy with like life and vanilla business and my health. And to be honest, y'all don't ask a whole lot of questions, so I'm not really sure what else to talk about sometimes. But then shit comes up in the Findom community, and I want to address it. So here I am. In the beginning of this program, when I was first teaching you about DOMs and how to do your research and how to spot catfish, I had originally said that a real DOM would never approach you. And I'd kind of like to retract that statement now. I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm evolving. We always are. It's a continuous process. It's part of being human. It's kind of the whole point of being human, actually. Um, when I started this journey, I was always taught that a DOM never approaches a sub. And that's kind of what I've been teaching everybody. But at the same time, I have noticed quite a few DOMs that I respect and admire over the last like 2 or 3 years talking about how they will occasionally approach a sub. And it kind of got me thinking on the topic, and I wanted to talk to y'all about it. So, some DOMs might approach you, but you do need to learn how to be on the lookout for like a pick me, beggy, whiny kind of a insta dom and an actual like real dom who is approaching you in like a dominant, assertive manner. Be on the lookout for those things, and be on the lookout for a dom who approaches you just to inquire, but is basically asking for your consent, because consent is still key. So if you get some DOMs in your inboxes and they're like, you serve me, sub, fuck you, pay me, loser, pay pig, and they just immediately start demoralizing you and degrading you and trying to humiliate you and trying to like claim automatic ownership of you, that is a red flag, because consent is not involved there. And not every dom in the world is going to want to serve, or sorry, not every sub in the world is going to want to serve every fucking dom that they see on the internet or that approaches them. So yeah, some doms might approach you sometimes and just be like, hey, I have noticed that you're lurking. What is stopping you from sending? And that's just them trying to kind of break the ice and let you know that like that's just like their way of like breaking the ice and letting you know like, hey, if you are interested in serving and you just didn't know how to approach, or you were too scared to approach, the dom has already said hello. Now it's just up to you to decide if you want to tribute and continue the conversation to get to know them, which is valid. And if you don't, you can just respectfully say, sorry, I'm just lurking. They might block you and you won't be lurking anymore, but at least you're not leading them on, and you can set a firm boundary with them. And then if they continue, this isn't a real dom. This is a walking red flag pretending to be a dom. So stay safe, subs. Avoid scammers, avoid catfish. But yeah, even though I don't approach subs, and I love it when they chase after me and prove that they are worthy of me, um, I do kind of take back that no dom will ever message a sub, because that was just immature nonsense. That's what I was taught in the beginning, and as an autistic and as an ADHD, I have a hard time letting go of stuff sometimes. It's like set in stone, this is the way it has to be. And I'm working on that. So this is one of the ways that I'm evolving. And when I realize that something that I've taught y'all previously might not be 100% accurate, I'm always going to come back and like redact my statements and update and like elaborate and let you know that I've changed my view and how I feel, and maybe you should too.